All right, good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. She's chilly, but sun's shining. It's a beautiful morning. The wind isn't too bad. November 17th, a Saturday morning. It's just shy of noon o'clock. We're obviously here in the cattle yard. Jesus, man, oh man. They are absolutely destroying this sorghum. It's actually funny now. I feed the corn silage first. I come out here first with the dry round bale, which is back yonder. I go back to the farm with an always empty corn silage feeder wagon. Bring the corn silage out, and now everybody's attacking all the feed. I then lastly come out with the sorghum baleage. It's absolutely amazing. The amount of animals, not all of them, the amount of animals that will leave the feeder wagon now and the dry hay to come straight for this sorghum. It's making me pretty happy for the obvious reasons of that I made a pile of it, which I've started to sell a little bit here and there on a small scale. I was actually contacted yesterday by a gentleman. I know nothing about him. I can only assume he's got a fairly sized farm, and he didn't get a whole lot of crops in here this year, which is a shame. But he's looking at semi-loads. We'll see. We'll see what happens. He's yet to tell me exactly what he wants, but we'll see what happens. I got to put a pencil to this, make sure I don't sell myself short. But yeah, beautiful Saturday morning. I actually just got done throwing out some corn and apples for my deer blind. Which, speaking of deer blinds, I was meaning to do a shout out Friday video last night in my deer blind when the opportunity came, and I'm here to tell you that opportunity didn't come. Things were on fire last night. I didn't get that big boy in, and I'm still big boy hunting. Tonight is my last night of big boy hunting. But all the action and the running animals, deer, there's obviously some funny business going on in the North Hardwoods, and then there's some funny business across the road on that other property. Well, that funny business is a buck in rut, and it's got all these does and yearlings just running amok, and I had one heck of a show last night. So lots going on around me. Heard two shots last night just to my north. The one is a friend of the family. I went and gave them a visit at their camp last night, and they ended up shooting a 10-pointer. And the other guy I don't know, but he's a big buck hunter. I'm sure he got something real nice, but that's all right. It's okay. Tonight's my last night of buck hunting, and then starting tomorrow night, I will be practicing some deer farm management. The goal is 2 deer in the freezer. So, yeah, other than that, big camp night last night with lots of friends and family. Everything else, my little nephew, who turned of age just 2 days ago, got his first buck this morning. And we'll see what happens about doing a buck report, folks, here soon to come. But I got to get rolling here. I got lots to do. I want to be in that blind in a little while. It's shout out Friday, Saturday. Okay. And I lost my sheet because I can't seem to remember things anymore. First channel I'd like to shout out is absolutely no stranger to YouTube. Boehm Farms. B-O-E-H-M. Gravely apologize for the mispronunciation of your last name. I myself can't stand it sometimes. Correct way to say my last name is Vieser. It's with an S, but it sounds like a Z. Boehm Farms, B-O-E-H-M. 15,660 subscribers. including me today, 15,661. I'm seeing a really great channel here, folks. Family operated farm in Ohio, grower and harvester of corn and soybeans, lots of garden vegetables, eggs, laying hens and chickens, chicken meat and everything else. A darn good farming channel. Make sure you get out there and check him out. Check them out if you haven't already. Okay, this next channel is the exact reason for Shout Out Friday. Why Shout Out Friday started. It is to give a shout out to the up and coming, just getting going channels that could use a little uplift and a little bit of help to get going, and subs and everything else. Just a Little Farm in Kansas. That is his channel's name. Just a Little Farm in Kansas. This great up and coming channel has 44 subscribers. Lots of combining, making hay and planting. This channel has 15 videos posted for your viewing pleasure, and I look forward to getting to those videos a little more in depth. Folks, get on over to both those channels, show your support, take a good look at them, see if it tickles your fancy. If it does, become a subscriber, like their videos, and give them a little support to keep on going. I've only checked out a little bit of both of them to go ahead and safely let you know that to go check them out. But it's a happy Shout Out Friday / Saturday. But other than that, nothing really new around here. Just minor odds and ends and some upkeep and feeding and everything else. I am closing down this yard tomorrow morning. All feed, any feed, will not be brought out here. They're going to be going to this north side of the cow yard. In fact, I already started a little bit of acclimation with a round bale of hay last night back there. So yeah, this yard has been beat up enough. The ground is absolutely frozen now. It's acceptable for them to move into the cow yard. And they'll be able to share both yards and roam however they see fit. The reason we put them back here, which is grazing land, is because of how muddy and soupy it got at one point. If you pay attention, yeah, 1020, psycho heifer. Oh man, you need to leave. Yeah, folks, she ain't gone yet, but she is gonna be. Oh, are you a handful? You just can't stand that I'm out here, can you? Wow. You just tell she's ready. Yeah. Don't worry. Your misery of being here on this farm is going to end very soon. But anyway, yeah, the cattle are all getting moved tomorrow morning. This is going to be shut down. I don't see it happening, but of course, if we venture into any more warmer weather where we get soupy conditions, this will be open back up. I hope that doesn't happen though. Like I said, we're pretty dependent on this land here for grazing. We really are. And of course, it's just been beat to absolute heck here, as you see. But what are you gonna do? It's nothing to cry about. But that is it, folks. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day by keeping up with some small odds and ends. Chores a little extra early here this afternoon. I want to be sitting by at least 3:30, which is still late to sit, but that's going to have to be acceptable. So check out those channels, folks. Have a great weekend, great rest of your day, and somehow, way or another, I'll talk to you sooner than later. Bye-bye.